Hello guys, welcome back to TFD. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and share the channel. We locked in for the playoffs. Indiana Fever came out and handled business, shutting down the Minnesota Lynx in the final game of the regular season. This is the kind of performance I've been waiting to see. Yeah, I know Naphiza Collier didn't suit up. I know they weren't at full strength. No DJ out there. But listen, when you've got a team limping, you finish the job. You put them away. That's what the Fever did. Indiana Fever came in, got it done, exactly how they needed to. That's momentum heading straight into the postseason. Looks like Atlanta Dream might be the first-round matchup, but there's also a shot we run into the Las Vegas Aces. Either way, whoever it is, we gotta be locked in and ready to eat. We were in control of this one from the opening tip all the way to the final buzzer. The scoreboard says we won by 11, but let's be real, it felt like a whole lot more than that. And I gotta give this team credit because they didn't just say, well, we already clinched the playoffs, so let's take it easy. No, they came out with pride, with urgency, and they made sure to handle the Lynx. Remember, Minnesota beat us back-to-back a couple weeks ago. You cannot let a team own you like that. You cannot let someone beat you 3 straight times. That's not how you set the tone going into the postseason. And man, Kelsey Mitchell. Let me say it again, Kelsey Mitchell. First team Kelsey Mitchell. That's what she deserves. 7 of 10 from the field, 18 points, knocked down 4 of 5 from deep. She dropped 9 in the first half, came right back with another 9 in the third quarter. And then, she didn't even need to lace M up in the fourth. She could have taken the sneakers off and chilled on the bench. That's how locked in she was. 70% shooting, 80% from 3. That's the Kelsey we need rolling into the playoffs. That's the Kelsey that makes the Fever dangerous.
Fever done! With the MVP, okay? Bow, bow, bow! Hell yeah. I love y'all!
Now, Natasha Howard, listen, you gave us 10 points and 7 boards, but those turnovers? And you trying to bring the ball up like a guard? Nah, we can't have that. Whole season we've been saying, stop doing that. At this point, it looks like you're just gonna do what you want to do. But truth be told, Jessica Shepard got the better of you again. 16 points, 7 rebounds, super efficient, and she outplayed you. That's a concern heading into the postseason. We need you sharp, locked in, winning your matchup, not giving the edge away. But overall, tonight was about making a statement. The Fever played connected, played tough, and everybody had a hand in it. That's balance, that's chemistry, that's playoff-ready basketball. Aaliyah Boston set the tone early, Kelsey exploded. The defense brought the energy. And when the other team is missing their star, you're supposed to step on their neck. That's what we did. No letting them hang around. No playing down to the competition. We took care of business, flat out. That's the kind of performance that builds momentum. That's the kind of performance that sends a message. Indiana Fever are not just here to make the playoffs. We're here to compete. You gotta understand this. Natasha Howard is walking into the playoffs staring down either big, physical Brianna Jones or the monster herself, Aja Wilson. And to keep it real with you, I don't like either matchup. I'm not confident, I'm not comfortable, and honestly, I think Natasha Howard is gonna get exposed in that spot. She could end up being one of the main reasons we don't win a game, maybe don't even push a series. That's a big concern for me. Now, if Aaliyah Boston comes out and plays like the beast she's shown she can be, when she's putting up 27 and 9 or 22 and 11, then, yeah, we've got a fighting chance. With AB at her best, we can at least compete. I'm not saying we can beat these top-tier teams, but we can make it a battle. And look, I don't care that Naphiza Collier didn't suit up. The Lynx are the top team in the league for a reason. They won plenty of games when Collier was sidelined earlier this season. You don't rack up a record like that just because of one player. That's a system, that's depth, and we just beat them. So, yeah, this was a good win. A very good win. Defensively, we locked in. Courtney Williams, she's a stud, but tonight she was 4 of 13 from the floor, only 8 points, minus 14 on the night. We did our job there. Natisha Heedman got hot early, but we adjusted and contained her. That's the formula right there. Because let's be honest, we don't have the firepower to win shootouts. We just don't. No Caitlin Clark out there dropping 30 and 10. No Sophie Cunningham splashing threes like crazy. That's not who we are. We can't bank on Damaris Dantas hitting multiple playoff threes either. So if the Fever want to extend this season, it's going to have to be on the defensive end. That's our only path. Speaking of Dantas, shout out because she played a solid game. In 17 minutes, gave us 10 points, 6 rebounds, knocked down 2 threes, and shot 50% from the floor. That's the kind of bench production we need. And Ariel Powers? Man, I've been saying it. I'm rolling with Ariel. She hit 2 big back-to-back threes early when it was still tight, ended with 8 points in 20 minutes, and brought energy. That's the spark we need. Now Odyssey Sims, yeah, she gave us 15 points, but it was on 6 of 14 shooting. 1 assist. That's not going to cut it in the playoffs. We need a consistent third option night in and night out, and I don't trust Natasha Howard to be that. The ball is in Odyssey Sims' hands too much for her not to step up. She's the one who's got to be that third scorer, that third threat, if we're going to have any shot in these playoff battles. Stephanie White is clearly giving Odyssey Sims all the freedom in the world. Green light. Do your thing, be aggressive, take the shots. And I can't help but sit here and think, man, I wish Caitlin Clark had that same leeway. I wish Coach Steph would have just let Caitlin play her game like that. But hey, that's a debate for another time. Point is, Odyssey Sims has to be that third scorer for us if we want to have a chance in the playoffs. If she doesn't step up, if she doesn't bring it, we're not winning a game. Defensively, though, I loved what I saw. We held the Minnesota Lynx to 2 of 20 from 3. That's 10%. They couldn't buy a bucket from deep. Couldn't throw a rock in the ocean today. That's the type of defensive effort we have to live on in the postseason. And then on our side, we went 9 of 19 from 3. That's the formula. Defend the perimeter, knock down shots. That's the only way we survive in these playoffs. Now, Michaela Timpson. 2 minutes. That's it. I've waved the white flag on that one. Stephanie White has made it clear. Timpson's not seeing the floor in the playoffs. She just isn't. Meanwhile, Brianna Turner got 12 minutes. 3 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Not great, not terrible. +5 in her minutes, so she held her own. Lexi Hull. All over the place, doing Lexi Hull things. 4 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, a steal +9. She's like having 6 of her out there at once. Utility player, glue player, energy everywhere. You can't go wrong with her in the rotation. At the end of the day, the Fever handled business against Minnesota and built up the kind of momentum you need heading into the playoffs. Now we sit back, watch, and wait to see who our first-round matchup will be. Great win today. Get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this game and who you'd rather see us face first in the postseason. I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, man. She really been doing her thing out there. And y'all know me. I'm always gonna give credit where it's due. Big shout out to her, man, because we playoff bound. Fans all over reacting to this one. Caitlin Clark, bro, just look at her. Look at what she's doing. She'd be out there hooping like it's nothing.
For Indiana, and Minnesota wants a timeout. CC Libero of the Year, as Caitlin Clark and Ariel Powers all smiles on the Indiana bench. The Fever.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin, it's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you. You're an amazing player. It's an honor to meet you. And I'm hoping you're getting well soon. I know, that's the goal. I can't wait to see you back out there again. It's fantastic. And some gloves for you.
Thank you. Oh my
I thought it'd be a little bit different with the gloves. Awesome.
Have fun. Yep, they will. Thank you.
This was just an absolutely great game. No other way to put it. And with that, the season officially wraps up. A roller coaster ride from start to finish. As a fan, I couldn't be more proud, but at the same time, I really wish Caitlin was playing, man. That's the only thing. I wish she was suited up, but hey, it is what it is. We stamped our ticket. Took down the Minnesota Lynx not once, but twice. Got M in the Commissioner's Cup, and then finished the job again to put the cherry on top. Now it's playoff time, baby. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling about this. And don't forget to keep those bells on, because I'll be back with another one real soon.